to set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
Padders, we got oh boy. Let's just go. Welcome back, Peter A. DeLuca here, your film buff. In Cold Light 2025. Wikipedia, if you Wikipedia this movie, you know what we gotta do sometimes? When we make a movie and we go through distribution and, well, I mean, we get someone like Micah Monroe, our girl from Independence Day Insurgents. No, come on. We all love her from It Follows. We know, I know her. The film buff world knows her as, you really don't miss. This girl does not pick a bad project. She is incredible in everything she's in. She's infallible. Yes, we have Independence Day Insurgents. Let that be her. Little bit of a pimple. But what you do all these things and you get this talent, and you have Maxim Giroux, director. You have written by Patrick Whistler. And I'm saying director and writer in those terms, meaning this film was directed, this film was written, and we have all of these like resources, and we have a Wikipedia. We have a Wikipedia entry that kind of shits on the movie. I hate it. I hate it when I scroll down and I see some of these the critical reception, which Wikipedia has got to remove all the critical receptions for films, because we read the critical receptions and we would not want to watch this movie. But if I were to pitch this movie to you as a perfect cross of Heaven Knows What and Animal Kingdom, the movie, not the show. Heaven Knows What, you guys know it from the Safdie brothers. We discussed this movie not long ago. I really did backflips for it. Animal Kingdom, I know I recorded an episode on that. Animal Kingdom, in my view, jump-started a genre, a certain type of crime thriller, which would be like the family crime thriller outside the mafia, but they kind of operate within mafia rules. These two movies, Heaven Knows What, Animal Kingdom, is In Cold Light. Our character, Ava, this is who Miss Monroe plays. We see her in her darkest time in the beginning of this movie. And I love the reveal where we think, like, we kind of think we know where this movie's going, which is, oh, her family's involved with crime. She's just going to roll back into it. And, she's we're going to find out how much of a cool criminal woman this girl is, how much of a crimester. But then it spirals. So I don't know what a lot of these critics missed. They're all featured on the Wikipedia page. We have cinematography here, guys. Sarah Marisha. Wonderful. Some great night sequences. But we get this slow spiral of a movie. We get Helen Hunt at the end, stepping in as, we'll call her the crime godfather. We have, AKAPAD, a nod to Black Rabbit. Maybe the best thing from Netflix a year ago. Troy Kutzer. I don't know if Troy Kutzer. I don't know if he's really deaf in real life, but he is now a go-to guy. I don't know if he lost his voice or, like sometimes these guys get throat cancer, but they're, character actors throughout Hollywood. It doesn't matter. Whenever he's on screen, it doesn't matter. Whenever he's on screen, you just cannot take your eyes off of him. So we get this spiral of a movie. We get a movie that has a death toll unlike any other, where the death toll, in my view, is so high, so brutal that, like, we got our receptors on, film buffers, where where we kind of know a movie's been on for an hour and a half, or 2 hours, right? Like we kind of know, we feel it. We watch enough movies. When this movie is marching towards the end, you say to yourself, "Wow, like anyone can die. They can all die." And I'm indifferent and okay, excuse me, in both scenarios or in all of these scenarios. And the reason for that is these characters are hopeless, they are without redemption, they're all criminals, but in a way, this is why I say this movie is written and directed. Because between our writer and director, Maxim and Patrick, we root for Ava. We root for this girl because we feel that she is, like she's getting it stuck to her, even though they're all heroin dealing Neanderthals that should all die. We're okay with this, but then the movie. We wrap up this movie and all of these, all these critics, and I will say this, and hopefully this will motivate you to see this movie because I couldn't wait to see it. I believe it might be on Paramount, might be on Peacock. It doesn't matter. It might be on Hulu. It's out there. You can stream it for free if you have one of those wonderful subscriptions. I believe it's also discounted right now on Amazon Digital. But this movie leaves us with just enough hope, just with enough hope of saying we can get through the pain. Like we can go, like we can all bleed. We can bleed something out, but there will be a light. There will be potentially a second chance, potentially a third chance. And I think for the audience to say that with this movie, with how it began, and really kind of what happens through the course of this movie, where we're really rooting for a POS main character. But I think that's what Mika does so well. She really bobs and weaves and transforms from character to character in a way, just when it comes to modern film, modern cinema, we don't see a lot of. I think this movie's brutal. I think this movie is of a genre that I really enjoy, which is that like kind of like backwoods drug dealing family criminal empire type stuff. Really cool stuff. But yeah, AKA Powders, a little bit of a shorter episode. Just wanted to come to you with a full recommendation for In Cold Light 2025, even though, right? Let's make sure 2025. Sometimes, you know what happens? Sometimes these movies, they'll come out. Yeah, see, it was released in the United States in 2026. Like, come on. Is it 2025 or 2026? I should have read that. All right, AK Powers. I love you guys. Rock and roll.
Okay, that's a wrap.